Why can't I tweet to Twitter? Whatever. Fine. Be that way, Twitter. You're not Twitter anymore, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna go with moderate? Question mark. I mean, can I change the difficulty at any time? I think I can. Tips on, just in case. Because it's been a hot minute since I've seen this.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps.
Yes, Balsef.
Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape.
Please tell me that I'm streaming.
Death.
Please?
Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end.
Yoink.
They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Boozles. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. No. And there. She did. Yoink. Learn.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Ew. Yike.
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! Alright, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me!
Ba-da-da-ba. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding.
That doesn't look
We
like
need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Ooh. Yoink. Oh, I can walk? Oh my god, why is the camera so close? Why is the camera so close to me? Like, that's kind of frustrating.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Please don't tell me the camera stays that close to me. I need to adjust that. What did I just do? Oops. Subtitle. No, I want subtitles. Give me all stuff. Isn't there a way to just download all of it? Oh my lordy. Accept all in list. Yes. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Give me all your shit. S N X. What? Ooh. It's been a hot minute. Ooh, just keep that. Whoa. Please. Aw. The fuck is a Baki? We'll just keep the default costumes for now. Don't want to break the immersion unnecessarily.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit.
Sit.
So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, You'll wind up
Just
dead
like
without even
everything
realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die
to
today.
love Jeebus
More
and
corpses than I care to
Brazil.
count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch.
So
How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
he's got shoes.
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that.
What breeze? It's gotta be really warm.
Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Lol.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Go back to where? Hello. Okay. Where am I going? No loitering. Parcels.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it will change anything.
I go fast.
I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Yoink.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Been a hot minute since I played this game, so this is kind of new-ish, I guess. It's been a while. Well then.
Zephyr,
Okay.
she's here!
Oh god.
The hell?
That's not fun. Well, he did. Where'd she get the ponytail from? ponytail holder. It just magically stayed in place. Time to fly. Dunk.
The girl's nowhere to be found.
Wait.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Me? How'd she?
Hey, you're...
Over there!
Where's this youth?
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
She has redragon voice acting.
Just you.
Alitama Fujimama. Okay.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over in the front! Take the girl along! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
I have a pipe now. Pick up.
Idiots! Hey, you two!
Punch.
Come on!
Right. Might not want to do that, dude.
Away you go!
Bye.
Hope you can jump.
Well, that's an explosive start. Wait. Ew. Hello,
You all missed your chance to become Lord.
ball sack.
Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion. Yes, sir.
Chief.
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris. What do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Nice cup. would be a shame if you broke it. Yikes. Balzac's got an attitude. Wait.
Where?
You awake?
Hello.
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't
Right
tell
there.
me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
How do you eat?
That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Wait.
They're
What?
interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Nothing this way. Speed run over. Up the stairs. Thank you. Wait. Down. Move. Ouch.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business.
Wait.
So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name?
You mean she's... What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. The scars are a reminder, not to rest until every last one of
Faith.
you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Oh, you mad.
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsev must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Sword is rusty. Could have given me a better one.
What's this thing?
That's just too easy.
Enemy attack!
An ambush. Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Another exit? So, up this way.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know?
Probably. Running! Oh, wait.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a den. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedding!
I gotta. R1 is attack?
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up.
Damn it, Bennett!
Rising Wyvern! Real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
That way. Why is the camera so close? How do I pull it back? That way. This way. But I just did.
Right, here goes!
You got spirit!
Slap! Swallow blade! No escape!
Ow. That hurt.
Try harder! Swallow blade! Slap! Swallow blade! Go to hell! Swallow blade! We won.
Alright, I have to answer this. This is my pop. G-Bar.
Shion V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolson.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Pew pew.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
I know what it does.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Ow.
Die!
That hurt.
Why did you help me?
I don't know.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself. And that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
I know what it does.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion! Sion!
The blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Yikes.
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Ah. You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
We didn't befriend Shion. She just argued with us for like 5 minutes. Oh, I guess we do have HP. Oh, that sucks.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Oops. Oh. Where I was.
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
You're mine!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Rising Wyvern!
Don't let them form a pack!
You're mine!
We can turn the tables on us.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Mirage!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Can we?
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you through!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Talon Storm! Cut circle and bring them down! I'll cleave right through them!
You can leave that to me.
That's so... pathetic!
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can.
You're the boss.
Can't be.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But...
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for
Why would I lie about it? And why would you...
No, it's just... you know...
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slave...
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Ballsack. The wildebeest. What?
I've gotta hurry.
Wait.
We have another secret.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me. Wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus? I've heard it called the Renin's Castle, but I never imagined people act...
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renin Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
I hate camping out.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Hard.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek. I'll take you all on! Don't go charging off like that!
Swallow blade!
I'm on it!
Mega Ray!
Had it coming!
Swallow blade!
Guess we gotta roll with it.
Rising wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Tongue not done!
I'm on it! One
Here we
final
go.
push!
It's
Right! Give them all we got!
Swallow blade!
Had it coming!
You're mine! You're finished!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
See ya!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'm on it!
There! Help this!
Talon Storm!
Strike! You're mine!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Take this!
Talon Storm! Pathetic! Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Should this really be here? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Nothing. Really wish that train would shut up. That's just a door. Nothing, nothing. These people have nothing. What the frick?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve, and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is. We've all been waiting for this day for far too long.
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Okay.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Well,
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
what?
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Uh-huh.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help. Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active. An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go.
Rising Cat!
It's over.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go. I'm only getting
Here I
started.
come! You're finished!
Huh.
Ah!
Go.
Ah!
You're mine.
You're mine!
Who wants to die
Swallow
here?
blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I feel like I'm boiling here.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega Ray.
Ah! Ah! Damn it! Strike! Ah!
Mega Ray.
Swallow blade! Mirage!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Ah!
Here I go. You're mine.
Take this!
This is it.
Ah! Ah!
Here I go. It's
You're
over.
mine! Ah! Swallow blade!
Mega Ray.
Ah! Swallow blade! Great!
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Looks like it could be worth something.
I'm getting injured a lot.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
I don't know.
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah. I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to in fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests. Well, guess I'm off to bed. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving. That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I'm only getting started.
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Strike!
Got you.
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Take it. You're mine.
Strike!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Slash! Swallow blade! Run! I'll take you all on! Swallow blade! Rising Viper! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart!
Great! An opponent like this should be easy. Front!
You're mine!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Sighted! I'm only getting started!
Slash!
Magna Ray!
I'm not done!
There! And again!
Rising Viper!
Magna Ray!
Mirage! Swallow blade! Rising Viper!
Go!
Mirage! Onward and upward.
Oh, hi. Greetings. Sorry, I just noticed the messages. Oh no. This isn't. I've gotten pretty far in it. I'm just starting over because I don't know. Poor kid. I have so much gold. I got the DLC. I know what it does. Wow, how did I get so much SP? Sure, why not? Outdo. How do I zoom in? Oh, that's how you zoom in. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah, I did get some of the DLC. Some of it. Not all of it.
feel like somebody's watching us.
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right. Got it.
Giant Zoogle. What's a good level to do that? I can't remember if I did that.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real
Somewhere in
ordeal
the
out there.
50s?
Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers.
All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So
Eat
then,
close.
you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh?
Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there.
What with it being impenetrable, I forgot.
But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. Oink. No. Where was I going? Skill table? But okay. How do map? Oh. Always this way. Not sure if I'm supposed to go that way. This way? Noozles?
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zoogles here, too?
Well,
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. Eat dirt! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising up! You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
By the power of water!
Coming! Flyers!
This one's mine! I'll shoot them down! Mega Ray! I'm ready!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Well, I'm impressed. Got you!
Here I come!
Mega Ray! Let the marksman handle this!
Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Swallow Blade!
Primed and ready! Mega Ray! Jedi Aqua!
Swallow Blade!
This one's mine!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Who wants to die next?
Swallow Blade!
Looks like it could be worth something.
I saw a thing.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Where's the stairs?
I won't forgive you!
Rising Water! You picked the wrong fight!
Oopsie.
I'll take you all on! Slap! Swallow Blade!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Rising Wyvern!
Started.
Mirage! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Hear me! Flame of
Slash!
fury!
Swallow
Burning
Blade!
strike!
Slash! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Yes. Potatoes. Where was the stairs? Oh. Wait. Stir. Here? Treasure! Gift. Just what I need is more
So
gold.
these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
I don't know.
No choice! Damn it!
Go! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Flame of
Rising
fury!
Wyvern!
Burning strike!
Swallow Blade! That fucking is driving me mad!
Mega
Here I
Ray!
come! It's over!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Flip. When we get to the next location, I'm probably gonna have to call it because I need to go to bed because I sleep. the next location anyway. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, got that. Here? Who tells me I went the wrong way? Yes.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Come one, come all!
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Opera!
Slash! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. We're in good form.
Are we? I don't know where we're supposed to go though. Who? What?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
I don't know where I'm going. Ow. Where am I going? Oh, that looks important. True.
No choice.
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Opera!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Let the marksman handle this! This one's mine! It's weakened!
Swallow blade! This ends now!
Burning
Swallow blade! Eat dirt!
Easy.
Together,
Those things
that
look
wasn't even a
tougher
problem.
than they are. This is easy. I might have to up the difficulty. I'm not even using the DLC equipment.
Get lost!
Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Go! Mega Ray!
Here I come! It's over! Swallow blade! Slash!
You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Thank you. I don't know where it is I'm supposed to go. There should be like pay more attention to where I am.
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
Oh.
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
But
Me neither,
cooking
to be
doesn't
honest.
make more of
But we've
it.
got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Cooking, if anything, makes less of it. Because you're like boiling out the water.
What are
and
you
stuff.
staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
But he had blue. I don't understand. Fruit sandwich. Eastern rice. Why can't I Eastern rice? I want it. Why can't I make it? Do I not have egg? I have to make porridge?
This should
That
definitely keep you
sucks.
guys full.
Why do I have to make porridge?
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't
Whoops.
live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already.
Speedy chef.
Well, off we go.
It's auto-saving, but I'm gonna save again. Alright, I have to go to bed. I'll see you all next time. Bye!